I've been living in Boston for about 11 years now. I moved here back in 2013, and it's been so long that I often have friends ask me, like, don't you want to move somewhere else, try to live in a different city, one that's a little bit bigger than Boston? And honestly, I am quite comfortable here. One of the first biggest selling points of Boston that I really love is the accessibility of public transit, because I don't have a car and I am a passenger princess. I hate driving. I feel like it's a waste of my time because I have to be very like alert when I'm driving and I can't be multitasking, whereas if I'm on a bus or a train, I'm able to like be on my phone, answer emails, do other things. So I really love that, plus the walkability of the city. Or anytime that I need to get anywhere further, I usually take an Uber, and because it's such a small city, most Ubers only cost like $20 to $30 max, and I'm able to get most places within like 15 to 30 minutes. If there's traffic, maybe 45. I also really love the New England weather. I need to live in a climate that has all 4 seasons all year round. I don't think I could live somewhere like Southern California where there is just like warm weather all the time. I'm also a very big homebody, so I'm not the type of person who will be going out every day of the weekend, every weekend. I do like to go out and do fun things every once in a while, and I think Boston's that type of city that if you want to stay at home, you don't feel FOMO, and when you do want to go out, there are things happening and bars around and, you know, good restaurants that you can check out, but I don't necessarily feel like I'm missing out like if I were to live somewhere like New York or LA. Speaking of big cities like New York and LA, I also find that Boston is a lot cleaner than those cities. Like there's of course trash, you know, on the street and whatnot, but it's just not as gross and doesn't really smell as bad during the summer. Don't get me wrong, you will absolutely still catch rats in the middle of the street. I mean, I used to live in Allston, which is called Rat City, but I haven't encountered like cockroaches in my time in Boston, and I haven't had to deal with rats like inside of my apartment. Maybe I've just been lucky with the places that I've lived, but they have all been at least outside, and I don't have to deal with them at least like inside of my kitchen or something like that. Honestly, this one might be controversial, but like I said, I am a homebody, and I really appreciate that Boston bars and clubs tend to close early. Like most places close by around 2 a.m. I genuinely do need like 8 hours to function, and so I love that when I go out for the night, I can, you know, do all my makeup, be out by like 10 p.m. and then be home by like 1:30, take my makeup off, go to sleep, and still have a full day tomorrow instead of, you know, waking up hungover and super late because I was out until 5 a.m. There are parks everywhere, so if I just want to like sit down and look at some nature, like some trees, I can do that. There's also water everywhere, so there's like the Charles River and the waterfront. Looking at water sometimes just brings me like peace and calmness, so I like doing that. Obviously, it's not a perfect city. It has its own flaws, but I do think that it's a city that aligns with my lifestyle very well, and so for now, I've honestly been enjoying living here. I've created a community for myself, and I really love my friends, so I don't want to leave them either and start all over in a new city. For now, I'm actually quite happy here. Thanks for watching my Get Ready with me, and I hope you have the best day, besties. Bye!